Your voice, your station.
So, you want to hear school students talk about their travel experiences, learnings, escapades, episodes, knowledge, incidents from all the corners of the globe? Terra Talk, platform from where young voices reach out to the world. Brought to you by Ed Terra Adventures.
Nature is something so deeply woven into our lives that we cannot imagine our lives without it. Hello everyone, I am Sarah from GEMS International School and today we have with us my friends.
Hi, I'm Kanav.
Hi, I'm Ayan Mohan.
I'm Sudvit.
Hi, I'm Soman.
Hi, I'm Yazil.
Terra Talk, platform from where young voices reach out to the world.
Wildlife, in my view, is a useless thing. I mean, how is it helping me sitting at my house in the city?
Well, Sarah, I strongly disagree with your opinion. I believe that each and every animal present in an environment is directly or indirectly affecting us in some way. For example, a decrease in the population of tigers will lead to an increase in the population of deers, and that will eventually cause land degradation and overgrazing. So that affects us.
That's a good point, but now that I think of it, you're right. But how does saving the forests and wildlife helps in our development?
You see, Sarah, we live in a system built on interdependencies. While sometimes we may forget about this fact, nature too is a resource.
Ayan, that's a good and all, but how is nature a resource?
You see, Sarah, the thing is, nature is everywhere. No matter how far we retreat into our concrete jungles, we'll still have a patch of soil somewhere nearby. We borrow our resources from nature. We don't simply extract and take. When we extract, say, iron from its ore and make a pipe out of it, eventually it'll end up in a landfill and after eons, it'll return to nature. From nature, we extract everything else. And then eventually, it's replenished in due time, however long it may take.
Well, Sudvit, I contradict your point. Expansion is more efficient in delivering the demands and goals of humanity, as expansion only focuses on our development. Instead of trying to survive off the little food that we do have, we should go ahead and hunt for more food. Instead of trying to stop the deforestations, we should find more forests.
I see where you're coming from, Soman, but I wouldn't take it to that extent.
I disagree with you, Soman. I mean, it is simple logic that panding for exploiting non-renewables, reaching human comfort and development, which will fuel our way to extinction until placed formed millions of years later. And hence, anyways, today's exploitation will be compromising the demands rising of tomorrow. Hence, we should simply look over balanced expending of such resources based on stats matching for today's and tomorrow's demands altogether. We can invest on our intellect, on resources easily found, experiment alternatives like nowadays we have soluble plastics.
All said and done, we conclude that nature is an important resource that is useful and most of all, we borrow from nature, not take from it. Hence, we should conserve and expand our flora and fauna. Thank you everyone, it was great to have you all. Lastly, I would like to thank our school management and Terra Adventures for organizing this trip. Thank you and bye everyone.
Like what you're listening? Stay tuned for a new podcast on classroomworld.com.
Terra Talk, the #1 station.